Hey, what's up, guys? Monday afternoon coming to you here from the Oldbarn Homestead. I don't know what time it is. It's getting close to 6 o'clock now. You can see the sun setting back there in the background and going down on the old building there. Anyway, it's just been crazy nice weather, warm. I've had the AC on in the shop the last 2 days, a little bit today, and then Saturday it was 85 degrees. I mean, it was downright sweating. I was out here or in the shop working on this the thing I showed you, the chandelier part, and I was running the die on the lathe manually, you know, and the 5/8 inch dies, you know, takes some grunt power to make that thing cut. So I was like, why am I sweating? And the thermostat was right here. Let's see what it says it's on right now. Yeah, you can see it's 75 degrees in here, and I got it on heat because it has been getting down cooler at night, set on 57 just to kind of, you know, keep it from getting real cold, because I have to come out here sometimes in the morning if I've had that down even lower, stick my hand in this water to dig something out. Yeah, it's freezing cold. But anyway, you guys saw the video on the other channel with Delaney. That footage was from a while ago. We shot 2 different videos in one day, and I had that and just you know, put that together. And I know some people will probably recognize some of the footage. It's a little bit of a repeat, you know. So anyway, I was going to chat with you for a couple of seconds here, and then we'll get on to some other stuff. Anyway, hey guys, was just going to mention that you know, I don't know why I keep talking about this stuff. The clickbait is it's a real interesting topic because you know, it's like if you go to a restaurant and they've got this vast menu with all this stuff on it. Now, me being a big guy, usually most of the restaurants I go to, there pretty much isn't anything on the menu I don't like, because I like most things. But if there are things on the menu that I don't like, I don't order them, and I don't complain to them about those things, you know, whether it's just something I don't like or, you know, whatever. I just like what I like and order that. And why people feel compelled to continue to tell me what it is they don't like about my videos and what it is they you know, want to complain about. If you'd only do this, or if you'd only, you know, some people say you talk too much. Some people say, how come you didn't explain that more? You know, some people say your videos are too short, or they used to. I make them longer now. And you know, some people would say they're too long, you know, and so no matter what you do, somebody isn't going to like it, or somebody's going to be offended or whatever. And I've never called anybody out by name. It's easy to figure out because you know, I'm a firm believer in the First Amendment, and the First Amendment is live and well in the comment section of my videos. I think in my whole history of probably 600 or 700 videos on YouTube, I might have deleted 1 or, let's say, no more than 5 comments that were derogatory toward my son or my family, or you know, just downright mean or rude. Now, people say stuff to me all the time that are just ridiculous, but I let those go. I had somebody though that I thought was you know, had been a good viewer, and that said they were insulted by the clickbait. I mean, really? Why are you insulted by clickbait? It's not that big of a deal, honestly. I think here's the thing. Here is the thing with the clickbait, especially the ones that, you know, the title sort of is misleading from the standpoint of something bad happening in the shop, like it getting broken into. Some people like to see bad things happen to other people. And when they click on it and find out that nothing really bad happened, they are freaking pissed. You know, I don't know why that is. I don't like to see bad things happen to other people. When there's a you know, football game on TV and they replay an injury over and over, and you can see the, you know, the Joe Theismann, you know, ankle twist or some of the gruesome ones, I don't watch them. I have to turn away. I don't like to see it. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I don't want to see anything bad happen to anybody. You know, it's like the rubberneckers on the road when they drive by and it's, oh, that's just a fender bender, they're going to go and by. But if somebody's hurt bad and there's an ambulance out there and somebody, boy, they're going to take a look at that, you know, and it's just human nature. So I think the ones that really bother people the most are, you know, when you click on it and it's, you know, where it's sort of made the inference that something bad has happened, like a shop getting broke into, and you click on it and you find out, oh no, the shop didn't get broken into, somebody just bought something. Well, I've made 2 videos kind of under that same premise, and both of them have very, very high views on them, and they have a high retention rate, you know, the amount of time that people have stayed on the video. And the fact of the matter is, I'll show you again, for those that haven't seen it in previous videos, that the clickbait works. I mean, it flat out, people will click on a video with a, you know, a headline, and it isn't just me that's doing it. It's all of YouTube. I'm not going to say all of YouTube, but a lot of people on YouTube, and definitely the mainstream media. You know, we've all seen these things pop up on Facebook or social media that say something like, you know, girl goes outside without a shirt on and then regrets it. We have to click on it to find out what it is, and you click it and it's like, takes you to some click bomb page that's got all these ads on it, and you can't even tell what's what, and you know, whatever. I've you know, it only took me a couple times to click on that. I never sent any emails. I never left any comments. The fact of the matter is, guys, I take the time to make the videos, and hopefully you don't blame me for what level of effort I put into the videos. I want to get the most views I can for that level of effort, and I'm maximizing every potential thing I can do to do that. And clickbait is just one of those things, you know. And if I can simply do clickbait on videos and double the amount of money I'm making on the videos, and everything I make off the videos goes to me buying more equipment and doing things more in the shop and making more videos, whatever level of dissatisfaction that you got from the clickbait, you're getting return on that because I'm just turning it right back into content. The gains that I'm getting, that you may feel I'm taking advantage of you, whatever I got, you know, if you feel that way, whatever I got from you clicking on that video in a misleading way, I'm giving it back to you because I'm using all that money, the extra money, to buy more tools, to spend more time making videos, to keep the content going. So, you know, it really pisses me off, just to be honest with you, when people say they got insulted because of something, you know. The fact of the matter is, if you feel that way, you're not, you know, you're a marginal viewer. I've mentioned this about the marginal viewers before. Honestly, I don't care. I'm just being dead honest. The people that watch these videos and want to help, and if you're a critical person but you're doing it to help me, hey, I appreciate that. I don't get mad about that. But if you're a selfish individual out there that doesn't really realize what I'm trying to do and why I do the clickbait sometimes, the clickbait, honestly, it takes a lot of extra work. I have to think about it in advance of the video. Now, what am I going to say? And, you know, how's that going to tie in? And is it going to be, you know, a flat out lie, or can we manipulate it sort of into the truth or whatever? You know, and it's just easier to just make, I mean, you guys that make videos know how much extra time it takes to think through the titles and come up with a thumbnail, and, you know, and well, the thumbnail, you know, getting it the right size and all that. And yeah, it's no fun. You know, I don't do it out of fun, that's for sure. I don't do it to be intentionally manipulative. I do it for one reason: to get more views on the videos so that I can make more videos and make more interesting videos by buying more equipment to put in the videos. And that's just part of the business model here. And, you know, here's the other thing that people like to say. They love to say, well, hey, Gary, you know, there's hundreds of other videos like, or channels like this on YouTube. You know, yours is not the only one. Okay, go watch them. I don't care. Those other videos, those other channels that you're talking about, guess what? I watch them all. You know, probably if I know about them, I watch at least some videos on those channels. So if you go watch those, that's no big deal. I watch them too. Yeah, fine. You want to unsubscribe to my channel? I don't care, honestly. People threaten that all. I'm going to unsubscribe. Okay, fine. You don't think I can see when people unsubscribe? I can go see every video and which video you unsubscribed on, and I can see all that. I don't care. So I'm just trying to tell you, if you're going to leave more comments about, you know, you got insulted, or hey, watch the clickbait or whatever, man, lighten up. Take life a little less serious. It isn't that big of a deal. You know, and if you're somebody that's watching this video, because between 500 and 1,500 people watch this video on this channel that's never left a comment, and you're just kind of watching along, I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate having you, all of you guys out there. And I hate that you're having to listen to me rant about all this stuff, about 1% of the people that watch these videos. But damn it, man. I mean, shit. Some of you people just need to, I don't know what to say. I don't know whether to laugh or just freaking, you know, throw something. I really don't. It's both comical and it's freaking epic is what it is. Anyway, all right, I'm going to show you a few more things, just a couple updates in the shop. Went to Harbor Freight, stumbled upon the mother load at Harbor Freight. If there is such a thing as a mother load at Harbor Freight, but I'll show you what happened. All right, so I went into Harbor Freight today with a very specific interest in getting one of these ring rollers, and I think they list for $79 or $69, I think is what it is. I don't know for sure, but I wanted it, and I got some of these guys. Of course, you know, we got our metal bender. This doesn't roll any metal. It'll bend a piece of metal, but not roll it. And I want to roll some things for a project I'm working on, and I'll be sharing that with you guys. But so I went in there looking for it, and I couldn't find it. So I asked them, you know, do you guys have these? And they're like, oh, well, we got a sale going. We got a table going on over here where we're eliminating the display for a lot of our metalworking items because we don't really sell that many of them. And when you need that display space for other stuff, we're still going to carry these in the store. We're just going to have them in the back, and you'll have to ask for them. So we're just trying to get rid of this stuff, and we've already marked it down. Look. So this thing is just like their rod bender, which would be really the equivalent of that. But you can see the radius on that. It bends a really tight radius. I'm sorry, loose radius. You can't get a, you know, really tight bend with it. Whereas, you know, my deal here is you can get something really tightly bent on it. So they had an open box for $31, and then the manager gave it to me for $25. And then the same thing on this. Let me see where the price was. Oh, there it is. Let me flip it over. So they had it marked, I think it was $69 is what they sell them for. They had it marked to $55. I know it's upside down there. And they gave it to me for, is it $45 or $40? I can't remember. And then on this arbor press, which I don't have an arbor press, I've been wanting one. I've been thinking about, I've looked at them a couple different times, wanted to get a pretty good one. The only press I have is this one over here, and I keep this press brake, the Swag Off-Road one, in there all the time. So if I want to actually press something, I got to unload that out of it, which is not a big deal, but you know, it's nice just to have something up and running and available. So got the arbor press. They had it for $47. I don't know what the original price on that was. And then they gave it to me for $35 there. So I got all three of these for $100, and I went in there to get that to pay $69 for that. So I got, just for a little bit more, I got all that. Now this thing here, I don't really know what I'll do with it. I may make something out of it. I may, you know, who knows what I can do with that. It's a heavy duty one for sure. But there's that. You guys saw the video I made on that. I know it was a repeat, but you know, it's like any other commercial you see on TV that you see over and over and over again. If you want to sell your stuff, you got to keep showing it, you know. Like allcandy.com YouTube channel is for a paint line, you know, Candy Automotive Paint. And every video they make on that channel, guess what it's about? Candy paint. So you guys saw the paint video where I painted these. They've turned out nice. You know, they got a few little imperfections and things, like, you know, like right here, a little bit of masking issue where it sort of blew under. On the larger flag, actually had a larger masking issue, It actually looks kind of cool though, where that one got left. You don't really, if I hadn't pointed that out, you probably wouldn't have noticed it. But anyway, so guys that have bought these, 3 of the 4 have sold. That one, well, I don't know which one, I haven't packed them up yet, but one of them is unsold. I just went ahead and made 4 because I knew as soon as I got through making 3, somebody would order one. So far, nobody's ordered it. So if you guys are watching this and want to buy one of these badass flags, $175 shipped right there. I can pack it up Wednesday and get it on its way to you when I get these other ones packed up. So I got to get some boxes from Uline for those guys, and then this one's going to A-Bomb 79. I had another one that I was going to ship him that I painted up, and I wasn't happy with it. Just had a few different issues with it, so I've got it in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. We'll see. But I know this is a long video, an epic video. So anyway, that's about it for today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow probably, and we'll show you more. See you.